Hello again. Welcome back to my channel. This is Eccentric RockStar'Seed. So this is a crush, but I hear a long time love. This is somebody who always been in love with you. He want to say something to you because you're out of touch. You've been busy. You've been working. You've been focused on yourself. That always make them fall in love with you when you're focusing on yourself. Keep in mind, this is advice, this is entertainment, this is love and happiness, of warm terms of endearment, affection. These are vintage friendships only, like a Chanel silk scarf. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. Okay. Your man want to say something to you, even if you're not together yet. He knows in his heart and his soul he's supposed to be your counterpart. Unrequited love. He think you off him. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. He's in heavy, what can I do to make it up to you? He's calling on your ancestors. He's calling on God first. He's asking, what can I do? She doesn't love me anymore. Okay? Because you freed yourself. Somehow, and I don't mean from your counterpart. This is just you. This has less to do, like you doing you has nothing to do with the man. Right? But he feels your absence. It ain't that he didn't appreciate your presence. It's not one of those situations where he did not appreciate your presence, but he certainly is he's missing you. He feels your absence. Because you are not no caged bird. You're a unicorn. You're not supposed to be caged in like that. You're not somebody's merry-go-round. You out here in that ninth house energy. You on that spiritual growth. Okay? Trust. He wants you to trust that he will never forsake you, or I will never hold you back. I want to see you shine. This situation is calling for you to have faith. It's like, I want you to believe in it. I need you to believe in me. Well, you're coming. I mean, I don't know where all this is coming from. Maybe it's in his subconscious. Let's just go away. Let me take you away so you can just hear me. He feel like he has to get you alone, to really just be open-hearted with you. It's time to disconnect from the world. You're always working. You're always doing something. It's always the kids. It's always this. It's always that. The dog. My job. My friends. My this. My that. But really, I feel like this person is just cut off everything. It's just her. It's just her. She sees a vision for herself. She's executing it. She freed herself to go execute it. And y'all could have just been talking. Because I don't think it's a real serious, it hasn't gotten to that heavy, long-term commitment stage yet. Make the effort. He want to see you. He want to show you that he's willing to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Look, he just want to be under you. I just want to be near you. And that's sweet. But when a woman is working on herself, she's feeling inspired, it's always best to just let her do it. Wow. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. At least that's what he thinks. Or you're the new person who stirred his romantic feelings because you're a new version of yourself. Take it how it resonates. And last one, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like your heart is open. That's why that's why this man is like falling in love with you, but he is not talking to you clearly. And I feel like because he's using spiritual people to say what he wants to say. He knows what you like. So he's putting it in a way for you to understand it. He knows that you watch. He knows you're spiritual, you're into your energy, you're protective of yourself, very protective of yourself, and you're mindful as to what you do with your time and how it nourishes your body, your temple, how you show up for other people, how you live between hope and belief, love, fear. You're just a trendsetter to this man. Like, you're like nobody I've ever met before. But that really just means I don't want to meet no one further now that I've met you, now that I have you. Listen to Tina Marie, Now That I Have You. Oh, that song is so pretty. It's so relaxing. Put your headphones in when you listen to it too. It's not meant to be blasting. Like, you need to just zone out. Take a ritual bath with, put flowers in the water, put oils, everything. I'm called to tell you to eat oysters. They make you horny too. I'm just saying, it puts you in that romantic mood. It puts you in that mood. Wellness. Wellness is important too. You've been taking care of yourself. Like, he see all of that. Like, he sees it, even if he don't see you every day. He may live near you, he may not. He may just recognize your presence on a social media platform. He may hear it from mutual friends. He may keep in contact with your family. He may just really just be, I feel like it's the unattainable Shiva and Parvati. How Shiva eventually picked up on Parvati's energy because she wanted to be a yogist, because his ecstasy moved him past physical limitations. So he was in the mountains practicing yoga, and she went in the mountains and did the same thing because she knew he needed him to ground. He needed her to ground him. So she had to get on that. She had to learn what he was doing, so he could pick up on her energy. And he picked up on her energy, and he fell in love with her. I also see the movie Five Flights with Diane Keaton and Morgan Freeman, where her family did not approve of him because he was an African and not a European man. So she left her family behind to be with him. So that's a bold message. That's very deep. What I'm hearing. I don't know if he thought maybe you weren't good enough at first. So you went, like, maybe you didn't match him on a social status or a financial status. Maybe your religion is different, your cultures are different, something. Everything about you is probably different to each other. But it's something cooking in that kitchen for two people to be very different from each other. Y'all mix very well like blueberries and pancakes, okay? Now, I'm also being called to tell you. Parvati, that would be the woman. You keep doing you, because whatever you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, but it's working, okay? Because he is here. He obviously feel like it's unrequited. Now he's like, he felt how you felt. The tables turned. And now he's ready to make that effort because he sees a new person in you. And it has stirred his romantic feelings. And he's calling, he wants you to trust him, to take the necessary steps to requite that love and learn to trust and just retreat. He's trying to build a vintage friendship with you. Now I need a romantic nickname for y'all, and I'm gonna come up with one. Okay. He wants to be Carrie and Mr. Big. They were so powerful independently that when they came together, sometimes they cancel each other out. I'm being called to tell you, don't drink so much on your downtime. You don't need it. It's messing with your downloads a little bit. It'll alter your downloads a little bit. We want them to be accurate and factual. So, continue. You're manifesting. You have your wealth. You have your status in society. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Your status in society has changed, and now your energy match his energy. and he sees you in a way that he did not recognize you before. He didn't recognize that in you before, and now your energies match. Now he's doing all this stuff to woo you. But how do you feel? I could pull a card. I'm gonna pull one card because you know you on the bottom. It said you freed yourself. How would you feel about that if he sat down and told you that during a retreat? Would you be able to handle his truth, even if it's uncomfortable? Dun, 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 dun. Playfulness. You're the Empress. You don't care. You understand. You know energies don't lie. And y'all love each other. You just wasn't ready for each other. It was never a no. It was a not right now. You two recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit for a fun and shine. That love doesn't die. Look how she's just on him. Like, you think I've forgotten about you just because I was at work? He was scared because he missed you. He's like, I can't have my love run away from me. We got the world to take over. What's on the bottom? What the hell? Pay attention to red flags. Yeah, pay attention to these witch doctors, man. They're not for you. Because they see that y'all on a different y'all on a different frequency. Like, it gives me Kayor and Gucci Mane vibes. Like how at first everybody just wanted to take stuff from him because they saw him in that vulnerable space. But he always had her. Like, they always had each other, and they was always like they had that good friendship to fall back on. They built a really good friendship for themselves. So that's what I have. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, and be playful when he comes back around to talk to you. He's gonna come looking for you too. You're gonna be doing your own thing. He's gonna be coming like hunting for you. He's gonna be looking for you with a flashlight in broad daylight. Okay? Until next time.